Hey guys, I still don't know where my tripod is because my house is still a disaster, which is I tried to move. So at least there's something. I mean, it still looks not great because of all of the extra stuff, but that's okay. Point is that I am holding this, so we'll see how long I can make it. It's August, so I'm gonna try to start actually booktubing more, talking more to you guys because I like it and it's fun and I have enjoyment from participating in this community. Part of the issue, of course, over the last several months is the moving situation and then just not reading. Those are the main deterrents for me posting a lot or posting more than once a month. I have finished a book this month already so far. It was a holdover from last month, but that's okay. I don't care. I'm counting it. So I just kind of wanted to talk about my plans. The first thing I'm going to talk about actually is road trip plans, just in case anyone lives anywhere near where we're going and wants to say, hey, we're not going to have a ton of time, but I've planned each day of driving to be like roughly 5 to 6 hours. Excuse me, so that we could, stop and go to national parks and, I'm so sorry, and bookshop and, etc. So I did just want to mention, so Jake and I live in Portland, and we will be driving from Portland to Astoria, which is on the Oregon coast, on August 11th, which is Friday. Friday, and then we'll be driving down the coast. So basically, if you live, I feel like the most likely scenario is if you live in California, but we're going to be driving down the coast for the most part. We're going to have to turn around at, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I feel like it starts with a B. I can't believe my brain. Oh, this is much more comfortable. There is a place that's nice that's on the 1 where the Henry Miller Memorial Library is. I think it starts with a B, but basically the one right below that has been cut off, like they're doing work on it. So we'll have to go back up and then we'll take the 101 the rest of the way down, and then we're gonna stop in Oakland and LA and then get down to San Clemente, which is our goal spot. It's where Jake's sister is getting married. And then on the way up, we're going to be going more kind of like through the mountain areas. So again, and not even if you live in these areas, but if you have any suggestions of like places to eat food, places to stop, things to look at specifically, please let us know. I am bringing my national parks passport. So my goal is to hit as many national parks as possible. And I'm going to look at the Atlas Obscura website too, to try to see if there's like anything good that we really need to see. I know for sure on the way back we're going to be going to June Lake, which is where Jake's parents have a place. We are going to be going, actually, also now in retrospect, we're going to be driving through Vegas to go to Zion. Hopefully it's like a really ambitious detour, but I want to go to Zion. And then we're going to be going to Crater Lake, Sisters, Lassen, which I think has like a mountain, Mount Shasta. So yeah, we're going to be like going to several places. So if you live in an area-ish around there, or if you're willing to drive to say hi, please let us know. So the rest, or let me know, I guess, because I'm the one with the plan. And also Jake isn't going to read any of these comments. So anyway, so now let's talk about books. I did finish one book already this month. I'm so happy. But I'm going to show you some more. Well, that's disappointing. Oh gosh, oh no, this is a disaster. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so part of the thing that I want to be focusing on my channel is small presses or indie presses. I don't know. I feel like I say the word indie press and then people tell me indie press means that something that's published independently, but I don't think that's like what the original... Anyways, I don't really actually care. The point is not something published by the main big 5. So I'm going to be trying to focus on And Other Stories. So I've got 4 books from And Other Stories on my shelves. Mr. N by Najwa Barakat, translated by Luke Leafgren. I have no idea what this is. This was a cover by, because why not? I can't really help myself. It looks nice. Then I've got 3 by Anne Quinn, and this was a gift from Adam. Very sweet. I need to try to, read the books that people give me as presents. Then I have Old Lady Voice by Elisa Victoria, and this is translated by Charlotte Whittle. And this I got in my Literati Insisto book club subscription, which I guess I am not doing anymore, and I would like to do, but I'm trying to be good and again, only buy on trips or for a specific purpose. So just having a book subscription until I can get down to a more manageable number. It just seems a little bit silly. And then the last one that I have is Slash and Burn by Claudia Hernandez, translated by Julia Sanchez. And I think I purchased this one actually for an Invisible Cities. This is I think she's from El Salvador. Boop, ba-doop. I don't 100% know, but I think that I bought this for Invisible Cities. So anyways, that's great. And there's also in here, because August is Women in Translation Month, people. I hope you're reading Women in Translation. But I'm pretty sure that 3 of these are women in translation, so that's good. Then I've got some books for Invisible Cities Project because I am theoretically a host, but have I done anything host-like in the last 2 years? No. So I'd like to at least try to read books for it. I'm pretty sure, I hope this month is Turkey and Denmark. Is she Danish? Yeah, Denmark. Okay, Turkey and Denmark. These are the books that I pulled, so I hope these are right. Anyways, I've got Snow by Orhan Pamuk, and I assume this is translated, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Also, the books that I'm showing you are the books that I'm taking on the road trip. Just in case you're wondering. I don't see anything specific, but it's very possible. Oh yeah, translated from the Turkish by Maureen Freely. So that is for Turkey. And then I've got 2 books for Denmark. The first is Bjorn Rasmussen. The Skin is the Elastic Covering That Encases the Entire Body, translated by Martin Aitken. This is Two Lines Press, and this is supposed to be a very, very, excuse my language, fucked up book. I'm really excited to read this. I kind of think that because I was trying to do that small press, I forget what we called it, indie, I don't know. There's a thing that I was doing with Doris and Jenny where we were trying to, again, highlight small presses, and this was one of them. And I think one of the ladies tried to read this one and was like, that thing is messed up. So right up my alley. And the other one is The Trouble with Happiness by Tove Ditlevsen, translated by Michael Favala Goldman. And again, I'm just this is at least the second one that's a female author translated by a male, and it just honestly pisses me off, and I'm irritated, but that's okay, because what matters is that I read the book, that I get the opportunity to read the book even though I don't speak Danish. But I am kind of irritated. There are women translators that exist. And then I've got a stack of women in translation. They're all basically the tiniest ones I could find. I've got, because again, I've picked 16 books for a 16-day road trip. The Lover by Marguerite Duras, and this must be translated by Barbara Bray. So, yes. Then Blood of the Dawn by Claudia Salazar Jimenez, translated by Elizabeth Breyer, and this is a deep vellum book. And I think I also might have bought this for Invisible Cities, but I can't tell you off the top of my head. Then I've got Paradise by Fernanda Melchor, translated, hello please, New Directions. Oh, Sophie Hughes, obviously. It's a New Directions paperback though. And then I have Ti Amo by Hanne Orstavik, translated by Martin Aitken. I feel like he translated something else that I just mentioned, but whatever. And this is Archipelago Press, the tiny little squares that I feel like everyone hates. I think it's quirky. It's fun. Then we've got Feeble Minded by Ariana Harwitz. And this is translated by Annie McDermott and Carolina Orloff, and it's a Charco Press book. Again, I mean, did I look a specific? No, I think I just like went by like shortest titles because I was trying to be very ambitious in how many books I was reading. But like, are any of these major publishers? No, The Lover, but that's it. Harper, but that's like, and it's a super old book, so I don't know. I'm just like kind of annoyed. And then I've got Catalog of a Private Life, short stories by Najwa bin Shatwan, translated by Sawad Hussein. And this is a Daedalus Books. Daedalus is the name of the publisher, and I think they specifically focus on books from Africa. So I'm not sure what country she is from. Libya. She is Libyan. And then the last one for this grouping of books that I have is Colette, Break of Day. I own so many books by Colette. I don't think any of them are like directly behind me. I think there's like one right here. Most of them are behind because everything is double stacked, so most of them are behind here. But I have like 7 of her books and have not read a single one, so I would like to read this. This is obviously a used copy as well, and this is translated. I'm worried because it says copyright 69 by Martin Secker, so I'm gonna assume that's the copyright translation. No, super wrong. Enid McLeod is the translator for that one. And then because I needed to like round it out a little bit, I've got 2 more books. The first one is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. This is just a book that I've had forever. I don't think that I am going to enjoy this. I think I'm going to DNF this. I think this book is very racist. But yeah, I'm already upset just by kind of like looking at the back. I'm going to give it a good try, but I'm not committed to finishing this. I do not actually care. It's an American classic and I've had it on my shelves for forever, so I feel compelled to at least give it a go. And then last but not least, I've got Zadie Smith Swing Time, which has been on my TBR basically every single month since January. So I would like to actually read it. I started it. I made it, I don't know, like 3 pages in. I took my bookmark out, so that's not. Oh, look, my original map that I had printed out. Anyways, who cares about that? Okay, so those are the books. So hopefully I read at least a couple of them on the trip. But you know, when you go on a trip, you don't have access to your full library. So it's nice to have options. Options are important. So yeah, so if you have any suggestions on places or would like to meet up, please let me know. And if you have anything to comment on any of my books, let me know. Tell me what you're reading for Women in Translation Month, please. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully soon-ish. Oh, I do plan on vlogging my trip, so at least there will be that. But hopefully I'll have some like bookish things to talk to you about soon. All right, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.